Testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing, testing, testing.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Montgomery College home of the Raptors. Men's basketball at its finest. Featuring your Montgomery College Raptors and Howard Community College Dragons. Let's meet the Dragons of Howard Community College. 6'3" sophomore guard number 2, Shane Taylor. 6'4" sophomore guard number 4, David Moody. 6'4" freshman guard number 11, Emmanuel Henry. 6'6" sophomore forward number 12, Oblique Wilson. 6'5" sophomore forward number 33, Andrew Miller. The coaches Al Morales Wheeler, Ron Thomas, Sebastian Martin, Jay Malosky, head coach once again, Mike Johnson. And for your Montgomery College Raptors, Aruna High School, 6'1" sophomore guard number 4, Jaden Rose. Out of the box Christian, 6'6", freshman forward number 5, Ibrahim Abdul Robinson. Offensive Christian, 6'1", freshman guard number 13, Donovan Keys. Out of the West High School, 6'7", sophomore forward number 22, Will Chua. Academy, 219, freshman center, 32, Lance Martinez. 64, Aaron Henry, Danny Green, Stephen Blackman, Pedro Worldwide. Official, Andrew Apple, Chris Cantoro, Rob McCollum. And then Turner, Dr. Susan Ward. And then coordinator, George Zanega, and then director, Carlo Gasway. Gentlemen,
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Montgomery College here in Rockville, Maryland for a junior college Region 20 matchup between the Montgomery College Raptors and the Howard Community College Dragons. Caleb Scarborough on the call here with you. We are about to tip off. Your Raptors going left to right, wearing the gray uniforms that say Montgomery in purple on the chest. And they'll be taking on the Dragons, rocking the black unis here. Two teams battling in this Region 20 matchup. As we are underway, the Raptors winning the starting tip. Your starting lineup for the Raptors: number 4, Rowe; number 5, Odumiltine Robinson; 13, Keys; 22, Chachua; and number 32, Martinez. Chachua and Martinez, both relatively newer back in the lineup. Chachua missed a chunk of time, and then Martinez didn't start playing until after the Christmas or the holiday break. So a little bit of a new look here for the Raptors, who are currently riding a 3-game winning streak. And we'll talk about both teams and where they are in their season as we go tonight. As Keys misses that one wildly. For the Dragons, starting lineup of Taylor, Bowie, Henricks, Wilson, and Mills. Taylor spins, too strong, rebounded by Rowe. Rowe's looking to push, going to slow it down. Has some space, pulls up from the free throw line, off. Rebounded by Taylor. Nice feed inside. Go up strong, finish by number 4 there, Bowie. Nice play there. See some full court pressure here from the Dragons. Dulmatine Robinson able to break it. He pulls up from the mid-range, and that is good. Number 4, Bowie with it now. This Dragons team is an electric scoring team, a team that averages 82 points per game. As Chachua with great defense, but he's going to be called for a foul here. It's going to be Chachua's first, team's first. It's going to send number 12, Wilson, to the line here for 2 shots. As I was saying, this Dragons team averaging 82 points per game, but on the flip side, this Raptors team has averaged 78 points per game. The biggest challenge for the Raptors, though, has been defensively, as that is where the majority of the struggle has been at for Coach Wise's team. Trap here on Chachua. He's traveled. So some early full court pressure here from the Dragons, something we will definitely have to keep an eye on, as this Raptors team does turn the ball over 16 times a game, and that full court pressure has caused them troubles at different times this season. Here's Bowie on the far side. Rowe defending again, gets a little space and finishes. Nice play there by Bowie. Bowie, the sophomore out of Frederick High School. Here's Keys with it. He drives, gets some space, misses the layup. Martinez can't rebound it, and it's cleared by number 12, Wilson. Wilson back over to Bowie. Keys on him. Here's Taylor. Inside, bad pass. Great defense there by the Raptors. This Dragon team has turned it over on average 14 times a game. Dragons sticking with this full court pressure. Raptors struggling to inbound it. This Raptors team averaging 78 points a game. They've shot 43% from the field, 27% from downtown, and 68% from the free throw line. And inbounding the ball, they are struggling right now. Bowie running the offense here. Raptors and man-to-man. Little high-low action. Inside, tough finish there by number 12, Wilson. As he finishes through that contact, and Coach Wise doesn't like what he sees, and he's going to call a timeout. Raptors trailing 8-2 here early in this first half. If you missed our first game this evening, you missed a defensive battle between the Raptors and the Dragons women's teams. Raptors were victorious in that one, pulling out the victory 63, Dragons 52. Looking for a lot of the same in this one, a very competitive game. This Dragons team is 18-5 overall. They have won 5 in a row. Coast-to-coast finish there. Nice take by number 11, Henricks. As the Raptors are able to break that press, Chachua feeds it over to Keys. Keys is trapped. Doesn't have anywhere to go. Able to find a duel between Robinson. He goes for the reverse, misses it. Rebounded by Martinez. He misses the layup. As I said, this Dragons team, they're 6-1 overall in conference, 11-3 in Region 20 play. Your Raptors 10-12 on the season, 2-6 in conference, and only 6-7 in Region 20. However, your Raptors are on a 3-game winning streak. Rowe, the big bump there. He's going to go to the line. Fouls on Taylor. That's going to send Rowe to the line here for 2 shots. Rowe, the sophomore guard out of Wooten High School, averaging 7 points and 2 assists on the season. As I mentioned, the Raptors on a 3-game winning streak. They've already played 2 games this week. They played on Monday, won that one in overtime, 83-82. Then again, they played on Wednesday. Took on Nova on Wednesday, won that one 79-76. So this week, the Raptors, 2 wins by a total of 4 points. They have played several close matchups this week. We'll see how much energy they have in the tank for game number 3. Nice defense there from Abdul-Mateen Robinson. Here's Rowe. Keys near side. Back out to Rowe. Rowe stops, spins, loses dribble, tosses it up, and somehow makes it fall. Jaden Rowe with an almost impossible shot there. Raptors trailing by 5. Taylor steps through from the mid-range is good. Good-looking shot there by Taylor. Rowe went for that head fake. Entering for your Raptors was number 1, Smith, the sophomore guard. Nice rebound there from Chachua. He finds Keys near side. He pulls up, misses that 3. Good rebound by Chachua. And good vision to kick that one out. Exactly what you want if you're Coach Wise. Drive by Bowie. He floats it up, and it's good. This Dragons team is a team that has played well throughout this season. They received votes this past week in the NJCAA Division II rankings. Earlier this season, they did defeat the number 3 team in the country, Niagara. So we will have a foul called here on the Raptors. Let's see who this one's on. That is on number 1, Smith, his first foul, team second. It's going to send number 33, Mills, to the line for 2 shots. Dragons, they played on Monday, took on Penn Highlands. They were victorious on that one, 83-72. As I mentioned, both teams on winning streaks. Dragons come into this one with a 5-game winning streak. Dokum and Martin have entered for the Raptors. Rowe calls out the play. Chachua gets the ball on the block. Backs down, spins away, fader, tough shot. Dokum with the rebound. And he's fouled. Tough rebound there by Dokum. Foul is on the floor. It's going to be on number 30. Correction, foul is on 33. As I say, there is no 30 for the Dragons, so the foul is on Mills. That is his first foul. Raptors inbound it. Here's Chachua. Handoff to Rowe. Chachua slips the screen over to Martin. Dokum sets the screen. Here's Martin. He drives, got a step, floats it in. Bad pass to Chachua. He had him if it was a good pass. Raptors down by 10 early. We have a foul on number 4, Rowe. That foul away from the ball. I did not see what took place there. And that foul was away from the ball. That's a third foul here for the Raptors. Dragons need to inbound it. Wilson drives baseline, kicks it out. In the corner is Taylor. He's off. Rebounded by Martin. Smith thought about it, kicks it back out. Chachua picks up his dribble. Here's Dokum. Handoff to Chachua. Chachua caught with his dribble here. Rowe able to finally get it. Dokum wants the ball in the block. Rowe can't find him. Goes baseline over to Wilson. Smith. And Smith hits the mid-range. A little bit of chaos there, but it worked out for the Raptors. Conway with the ball for the Dragons. Raptors in man. Dokum able to affect that shot and rebound. Dokum wants it down low, not able to get it to him, but he is fouled. Foul is on number 33. That's going to be Mills' second, team's third. For the Raptors, number 3, College Junior, is going to enter for the first time. Mills takes a seat with 2 fouls. Off of Martin. Great hustle defense there by Bowie. Able to deflect that one off of Martin. Raptors are going to move into a 2-3 zone. It's throwing the Dragons off so far. Ball fed inside, back out. Here's Conway. And that one hits the top of the backboard, out of play. So Raptors moving into a zone on that possession. Definitely threw off the Dragons a little bit. Dragons shooting 32% from downtown this season, averaging about 5 threes per game. Chachua has it, backs down, steps through. He's caught in no man's land, and he's going to be called for a travel. Dulmatine Robinson's going to come in. He's going to take out Chachua. Raptors down by 8. Still playing in the zone. Here's Dean, near side. Mid-range, in and out. Rebounded by number 12, Wilson. He goes up strong. Wilson bodying number 42, Dokum, who's got at least 3 inches and 50 pounds on him. Dokum sets the screen on Smith. Smith pulls up from mid-range. He's too strong. Dokum not able to rebound. Strong rebound there from Henricks going up high. Under 10 to go in this first half. Raptors 7, Dragons 17. Dokum with the easy board. We'll see if the Raptors can get into their offense here. We haven't seen much, but Dokum is demanding the ball down low, and you can't really blame him as he has the size and the strength that he should dominate tonight. Dokum gets his rebound 2 times. And just like I said, Dokum is just too big and too strong. If you're Coach Wise, you're going to have to find ways to keep Dokum active in this one, as the Dragons just do not have the matchup capabilities. Nice feed inside, and Dokum is going to be called for a foul. That'll be Dokum's first, team's fourth. I believe it was a shooting foul, and it was. So that's going to send number 11, Howard, to the line for 2 shots. Dragons on the season only shooting 67% from the free throw line. As I mentioned, this Dragons team, 18-5 overall. This past week, they were receiving votes to enter the rankings of the NJCAA Division II. You would think if they were able to get a victory tonight and winning on Monday night, they would make their way into the top 20. Raptors, however, have a chance to end this Dragons hot streak. Raptors are still trying to integrate some new faces on this roster, as Dokum's going to pick up his second foul. Not what the Raptors needed there, as Dokum was starting to dominate down low. Picks up a silly foul on that one. He'll go to the bench. Raptors in zone. Nice cross-court pass. Not able to finish, but another tough rebound there by Wilson. Here's Wilson, takes a ton of contact and finishes. Been very impressed with Wilson throughout this first half, not only on the offensive boards, but really finishing through contact. Undersized out there against who he's guarding, but he is taking some bumps and finishing at the rim. Abdul-Mateen Robinson hits the mid-range. He's got a clean-looking stroke, Abdul-Mateen Robinson. Something that you wish you would see a little bit more. He shoots the ball so confidently. Swatted by Martinez. Here's College Jr. He drives, kicks it out. Martin drives in, wild floater. It's way off. Rebounded by Wilson. He finds the outlet. Nice defense there by College Jr. to poke it away. Ball's on the floor. Who last touched it? Say it's last touched by Martinez, so it'll stay down here for the Dragons. Timeout on the floor. Be a timeout, Dragons. Raptors trailing in this one by 9. 7:17 to go here in this first half. We'll step aside real quick. Ladies basketball team took care of business tonight, winning their matchup here earlier, 63-52 over the Dragons. A reminder, you keep track of all things Raptors at mcraptors.com. That includes men and women's basketball, baseball, softball, and track, with all of their spring seasons about to begin. Make sure you keep an eye on all things Raptors at mcraptors.com. 10 on the shot clock for the Dragons. Tough rebound there by number 5, Dulmatine Robinson. He gets it, a college junior who's fouled. Foul's going to be on 24 Dean, his first foul. Team's 4th. Turnover here by the Raptors. That's number 11, Muhammad Abdul-Mateen. He's quickly going to take a seat after that. He's going to bring in number 20, Lowry. Coach Wise with a short leash there on Abdul-Mateen as Dean is swatted by Martinez, who's able to get back in the play, but so was Dean. Largest lead of the game for the Dragons, 11 points. Here's Lowry. Near side to Keys. Keys backs down, picks up his dribble, hands it off to Dulmatine Robinson from that mid-range. He misses. Nice defense there by the Raptors. As Key looks to push it, picks up his dribble, takes it into the chest, and it's ripped away by Wilson. Nice defense there by the Dragons, number 12. Fouls on number 3, Thomas. His first, team's 5th. Rowe will come back in for the Raptors, as will Chachua. Rowe with it now. Feeds it inside. Dulmatine Robinson at the elbow. Ball swatted away from him. Here's Chachua. Near side Lowry. Pump fake. He drives back to Chachua for 3. Money! First 3 of the night for either team. William Chachua giving the Raptors a much-needed bucket there. Raptors sticking in this 2-3 zone. Ball switched out. Here's Dean. He's off. Chachua wants another, in and out. Under 5 to go here in this first half. Both teams held way under their season averages so far, as Dulmatine Robinson is slapped on the arm. No foul called. That turnover leads to a layup for Bowie. Could hear the slap on the arm from Dulmatine Robinson all the way up from here. Rowe with a tough take, wild shot. Chachua with a rebound. William Chachua, welcome sight for Raptors faithful. He missed a handful of games throughout December. It's good to see him back in action and playing well. Another offensive board there by the Dragons. Dean spins, fakes it, back out. Bowie drives, gets a step, lays it over to Taylor. Taylor mid-range is good. Shane Taylor has played well in this first half. Can't complain with much of his game. He has a handful of points and offensive boards, and he's played great defense on keys the entire first half. Rowe can't get any space. Here's Lowry. Chachua with 10 on the shot clock. Stops, spins, fades, good. And we got a timeout here on the floor. Timeout, Coach Wise, as Chachua with a couple of baskets here. It'll be a full timeout, so we'll step aside. Raptors down by 8. 3:03 to go in this first half. Welcome back to Rockville, Maryland. Caleb Scarborough on the call here with you. As your Raptors are trying to win 4 in a row, their third game this week. They won on Monday in overtime by 1 point, and then Wednesday by 3. So a full week of basketball for your Raptors. Dragons, they played on Monday. They won as well. They have a 5-game winning streak, so somebody's walking out of here with their streak cut short. So we get started in this month of February, a busy month of college hoops. For basketball lovers across the country, we are excited for an extra day in February, as that means we get one more day of basketball before the madness of March gets here. So Rowe with the ball. Dragons in man-to-man. Screen by Abdul-Mateen. Chachua way off on that one. Rebounded by Taylor. Bowie with it now. Raptors are sticking with this zone. As number 12, Wilson, gets some air and finishes through contact. Wow. Foul is on number 20, Lowry. His first, team 6. Wilson absolutely erupted like a rocket. I mean, he just exploded, threw that one down with 2 hands. Can't ask for anything more there from Thomas Lowry coming over and with the help defense. But what a play there by that young man. Wilson, who I highlighted earlier, has played fantastic in this first half. Here's Smith with a back cut. He's swatted by no other but Wilson. Lead is back up to 11 points. Here's Taylor. Raptors seemed like the man-to-man was working better than this zone has, as this Howard team has been able to pick it apart. Nice rebound there by Smith. He looks to push, picks it up, ball poked away, but he's fouled. Foul is on 4. Bowie, his first foul, team 6. It's going to send number 1 Smith to the line for 2 shots.
They were going to produce Denari Smith.
Smith, the sophomore out of Old Mills High School, averaging 11 points on the season. As he makes his first. Smith, another one of those newcomers arriving after the new year. Only his 10th game in action for this Raptors team. A lot of new faces, a lot of new lineups. This team's still starting to gel, and it seems like they have over the past week and a half, as they are on a 3-game winning streak. And Taylor throws that one out of play. Looks like he may have saw the black jersey on the sideline and threw it to it. Raptors down by 9 minutes ago here in this first half. Rowe dribble handoff to Smith. Dulmatine Robinson rolls. Chachua thought about the three. Back over to Smith. Smith drives, loses it. Conway has it poked away. Taylor with it, back out. Here's Bowie for deep. Misses it, rebounded by Chachua. Shot clock and game clock are almost identical. Raptors should look for the last shot here. Here's Keys. Chachua sets the screen. Keys stops, pulls up, mid-range. Good! Nice finish there by the Raptors as Keys hits that mid-range. So just to get clarity real quick, making sure I hear everything here. Basket is good. So Raptors 22 at the break, Dragons 29. Reminder the way it works in college basketball in that first half. Whenever it is a basket's made, clock just keeps running. In the second half is when you see it stop. And so that's the reason a little bit of confusion there as the clock was stopped. So Raptors lead, trailing in this one 22, Dragons 29. We'll get some statistics here and be back and ready for the second half. Back and forth affair here in this one. Raptors were down by as much as 11, able to cut it down to 7. We'll step away and be back in about 15 minutes for quarter number 2 here in Rockville, Maryland. Thanks for tuning into this broadcast. Caleb Scarborough here on the call. A reminder, keep track of all things Raptors at mcraptors.com.
ladies and gentlemen, we got a group of fellows from Montgomery Blair High School, the JV basketball team. They're standing up. Let's give them a nice round of applause. They have a one-loss record of 9-6. Coach, and their coach, Mr. Gonzalez. Also, we want to wish happy birthday to the coach's wife, Ms. Dana. Happy birthday, Dana. She turned 16 today, y'all. She's 16. Her husband is 93. Happy birthday, Dana. One quick announcement. Spectators are not allowed on the gym floor for any occasion. If you come on the floor, you will be escorted out by the campus police. I promise you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to second half action here in Rockville, Maryland. We are at Montgomery College for this Region 20 matchup. Caleb Scarborough on the call here with you. First half saw your Raptors shoot 31% from the field, 20% from deep, and 3 of 4 at the free throw line. For the Dragons, they shot 35% from the field, did not hit a 3, and shot 5 of 7 from the free throw line. Highlight a couple players there in the first half. I talked about them already. Number 12, Wilson, 11 points, 5 boards. For your Raptors, Dokum had 5 rebounds before he picked up those 2 back-to-back fouls. Raptors have 7 from Chachua and 5 from Abdul-Mateen Robinson. And they will need more here in this second half as number 11, Hendricks, gets his 5th point of the night. Bowie has 8 points for the Dragons, as Martinez goes up and rebounds it, and he will be fouled. Foul's going to be on number 2, Taylor, his 2nd foul. Team's first. Abdul-Mateen Robinson goes up strong and finishes. That's 8 points for Robinson. Raptors trailed by as much as 13 in the first half. Dragons have a 5-game winning streak. Raptors a 3-game winning streak, as that's the first 3 of the night for the Dragons. And we will have a foul on number 4, Bowie, his 2nd, team 2nd. Each team has made a 3 here in this one. Neither team shoots well from the 3-point line or makes many. Both teams only average about 5 threes a game. This Dragons team, 11-3 in Region 20 play. This past week, they started receiving votes at the NJCAA. The win tonight, they should be ranked in the top 20 as a shot clock violation goes off. Turnover by the Raptors. Raptors sticking with this 2-3 zone. Nice feed inside. Wilson's blocked. Abdul-Mateen Robinson with a great play on the ball. Here's Keys, kicks it out. Rowe thought about it. He drives, floats it into Martinez, and it's out of play. Rowe had the step, decided not to pull up. It's one thing coaches hate to see is whenever you don't take an open shot. Here's Taylor, he drives into Wilson. Wilson with a cheeky move there. Wilson has been the best player on the court tonight. Abdul-Mateen Robinson with a ton of contact here, no foul. And they say it's off of him. There's been a couple instances tonight where Abdul-Mateen Robinson We have heard his arm get slapped all the way up where I'm at, and each time he has not received a foul. He has taken a beating in this one. Henricks with it, he drives, finishes through contact, and one. Fouls on Chachua, his second foul. That'll be his team's first. Henricks with a chance at a three-point play. So full court pressure here. Rowe loses it. Bowie with it now. He slows it down. Here's Taylor. Taylor with a beautiful finish. Pass and a finish. What a play there. Timeout, Raptors. What a pass there from Taylor. And the Dragons are now up by 17. We'll step away as the Raptors call a timeout, trying to figure out a way to slow down this Dragon offense. Third game of the week here might be starting to wear down this Raptor team. As they played on Monday and on Wednesday, and both games were nail biters. As they won the first game on Monday in overtime, and then on Wednesday they won by 3. And tonight they're playing a different caliber of team in the Dragons, a team that next week will be ranked in the top 20 Division II NJCAA basketball, as Rowe's able to split the D. Here's Smith. He loses his dribble. Back out to Rowe. Keys down to Abdul-Mateen Robinson. He goes baseline. And Chachua from out of nowhere able to sky for that offensive board and put back. Raptors back in the man-to-man, in which they seem to do better in that first half. We'll see how it goes here on this possession. Taylor drives right, stops, gets the space, finishes. What a good move there. I said in the first half, I felt like Taylor just plays with a lot of poise. Raptors trying to break this press. Gotta hurry, and they do. Keys thought about it, drives, has a step. Smith in the corner, good! Nice shot there by Smith in the corner. Raptors' second 3. Smith pokes it away. Good defense there. Rowe pulls it back out. Smith with it. He thought about it for a second. He's got Chachua down low. Doesn't give it to him. Now he does. Chachua faces up. Spins. Baseline. Tough finish. Not able to get that one, a little too strong, but that's a good look from Chachua. Taylor from downtown, make it rain, young sir. 2 threes here in this second half for the Dragons, both teams starting to shoot a little bit better from downtown. Dulmatine Robinson with a bunch of contact. They're saying on the floor. Nice finish there by Dulmatine Robinson. It won't count. Foul will be on number 11, Henricks. His first foul, team's third. Martin is going to come in. Wise has not been pleased with Keys tonight. A lot of animated conversations during timeouts as Smith hits a three from the opposite corner. He hit one from the near side about a minute and a half ago, and then he spot up on the other side, and he's got 2 threes here in the second half. Bowie with Martin all over him. Takes a lot of contact and finishes. Foul is on Martin, his first. Team's second. Bowie able to finish through a lot of contact on that one. Able to complete that three-point play. Here's Martin with it. Dragons drop out of the press in this possession. Rose setting up the offense. Martin near side. Chachua sets the screen. Martin off of it from the free throw line. He's off. Bowie with a step. He stops. Mid-range. Good. Bowie and Taylor have really been fantastic for this Dragons team as Smith's going to go to the line for 2 shots. Foul is on Taylor. His third foul. Team's fourth. Will send Smith to the line here for 2 shots. Makes the first. As a reminder, keep track of all things Raptors at mcraptors.com. Baseball season getting started on February the 10th, and then softball on February 24th. You'll want to keep track of both of those sports at mcraptors.com and keep track of what's going on in track and field. Makes both of those free throws. Lead is 17. Double dribble there. Ball will go back to the Raptors. Here's Neal. He's in for the first time tonight. Over to Smith. Smith from the mid-range is good. Smith does know how to score. He is averaging double digits on the season. One of those new faces here for Coach Wise's team. Didn't start seeing any action until after the winter break. Here's Wilson looking for somebody. Decides to drive on Chachua, and he does. Too strong. Rebounded by Abdul-Mateen Robinson. Robinson shake and bake. Layup is good. What a finish. Timeout here by the Dragons as the Raptors have started to get in a little bit of run. It's down to 13 now. It'll be a full timeout. We'll step aside with 11:40 to go. Raptors down by 13, but making a push. Welcome back, Caleb Scarborough on the call here with you. The Raptors starting to make a bit of a run here on a 7-0 run. They have brought this from 19 points down to a 13-point as the Raptors are trying to climb back into this one. Raptors, like I said, on a 3-game winning streak. Dragons on a 5-game winning streak. Raptors applying a little bit of full court pressure here. Martin on the ball. Wilson over to Dean. Dean drives, has space, back to Wilson, who finishes through the contact. If you're the Raptors, you got to make Dean be the one to beat you, especially because Wilson has been so explosive and so consistent at the rim. Make Dean, the reserve off the bench, be the one that finishes at the rim. Chachua with a fadeaway. Ball bounces around, hits the top of the rim. Top of the backboard. That's going to go back to the Dragons. Nice first set by the Dragons out of the timeout. Exactly what Coach Smelkinson wanted to see coming out of that break. Drive by Conway, finishes. Good play there by Conway. He had Martin draped all over him. Able to get just enough space with that shoulder bump to finish. Abdul-Mateen Robinson takes the screen, pulls up from the mid-range, too strong. Nobody for the Raptors there for the offensive board as Dean's able to rebound it. Dokum getting ready to check back in for the Raptors. He was effective in his few minutes of play. He picked up those 2 quick fouls, however. As Neal with a steal. Up ahead to Chachua, who misses the layup. It looked like he was fouled. No call, but good follow-up by Smith, who has really been a spark plug here in the second half. Martin with a steal, ball's loose, gives it to Chachua, goes up and finishes. Lead is back to 13 for the Dragons. Raptors have not been able to get it under 10 since the first half. Nice looking move there by number 11, Henricks. Beautiful pullback. That's how you quiet a crowd right there with that type of basket as Neal kicks it near side to Martin, who lets it go. He misses. Chachua with the rebound. He goes in, lays it off to Martin. Martin goes up, he's blocked, but he's fouled. Martin went down hard. Looks like he's okay, though. Good news. Foul is on number 12, Wilson. His first foul, team's 5th. It's going to send Martin to the line here for 2 shots. Dokum checking back in here for the Raptors. Like I mentioned, he only played 5 minutes in that first half, and that's due to 2 quick fouls. However, he had 5 rebounds in those 5 minutes, a couple of them being offensive boards. He has the size and the strength to really dominate in this matchup. It's going to see if he's able to stay out of foul trouble. Timeout here by the Raptors. It'll be a full timeout. We'll step aside as your Raptors are trailing by 13. 9 minutes to go here in this second half. Game winning streak matchup here between 2 teams at different ends of the standings. Raptors 6 and 7 in the Region 20. Dragons 11 and 3. A lot of Region 20 matchups to go here in the month of February. So something we will have to keep an eye on is where things stand over the next several weeks. Thomas is going to go to the line here for 2 shots. Foul is on Dokum. His third, team's third. Raptors will be back in action on Wednesday at home. That one at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. You catch that one live on the Montgomery College YouTube channel. Here's Neal. Shake and bake. Loses his dribble. Off to Chachua from deep. Misses it. Dokum able to keep that one alive. It goes to Wilson. He kicks it out to Neal, and Neal is fouled. Fouls on Thomas, his second, team 6th. Chachua with a high ball screen. Smith with it. Chachua, far side, here's Neal. 5 on the shot clock. Neal drives, left hand, scoop, finishes. Good drive there by Kevin Neal. Mills has been quiet in the second half. Chachua's got to recover to him, and he does. Dokum is on Wilson. Dokum has 3 fouls as Taylor gets a step, misses it. Dokum able to get the board. Exactly what the Raptors need is Dokum cleaning up the boards on both ends. Fouls on Rowe. It's a tough call right there. Looked a lot like the defender smashed into Rowe. Not sure how that's a foul on Rowe there. That's a tough one. Tough call there on Rowe. It definitely looked like he got slammed into. Neal with a poke. And he's fouled. So Neal's going to go to the line for 2 shots. Foul's going to be on 33, Mills, his 3rd foul, team 7th. So Raptors are going to be in the bonus from here on out. Next 7 minutes of the game. Dulmatine Robinson's going to check in. Chachua's going to take a seat. Oh, so it's a 1-and-1. They're saying that wasn't a shooting foul, which I'm not quite sure about that, as Neal was in the action of shooting. I am stunned on that one because I'm pretty sure that was a shooting foul, and they called that a 1-and-1. So Neal misses the front end. Raptors get nothing out of that possession. Wild drive there. That should be a travel, and it is. Keys is going to enter. Neal takes a seat. Here's Smith. He drives, has a step, mid-range, misses it. Ball still poked around. Taylor with the board. Nice play there. You got to see Dokum get active here. He has the size, he has the strength. Raptors need him to get some offensive boards for them to get back into this one with 6 minutes to play. Mills drives. Tough shots. What a finish there. Man, Mills must have heard me say we hadn't seen much from him in the second half, because what a finish there by the sophomore out of Newtown High School. Dulmatine Robinson on the other end, though. Dokum with the offensive board, goes up, misses it. It's what you want to see, though, from Dokum. We just need him to finish those. Raptors still have not been able to get it in single digits in the second half. Mills swings through, pulls up, he's off. Dokum with the board. Rowe drives, takes a huge bump, and he goes to the line. Taylor's going to pick up number 4, 8th for the team. I know for a fact that was a shooting foul, which again, I don't know how the other one with Neal was not when he was bumped when he was driving to the basket, but nevertheless, Rowe's going to go to the line here for 2 shots. Good time for a couple of reminders. MCRaptors.com, your home for all things Montgomery College athletics. Keep track of baseball, softball, men and women's basketball. It is a busy time of sports the month of February, as all of those teams will be in action. So keep track of what's happening at MCRaptors.com. Bowie with it now. Raptors down by 13. Can they get this under 10 with 4 minutes to play? That is really the key. If they can do that, they're well within striking distance. Ball's loose. Abdul-Mateen Robinson able to corral it and hold on to it. Here's Smith. He thought about it. Feeds Chachua. He faces up. Now backs down. Spins. Loses control. Back out to Smith for three. Short. Not a great offensive set there by the Raptors. Good finish there by Bowie. Abdul-Mateen Robinson with Wilson all over him. Spins, fades, tough shot. Couple of bad possessions there by the Raptors, but Smith able to get one back. He takes it to the rim and finishes. Raptors desperately needed that, down by 13. After a couple bad offensive possessions, Raptors needed some great defense leading to some easy offense. Mills with it. Near side Bowie. Mills sets the screen. Bowie drives. Pulls up, short, and ball goes out of play, so Raptors ball. Keys checks back in, 3.5 to go. Raptors down by 13. They are in the bonus. Need a good offensive set here. Chachua with a high screen. Keys with it. Smith, shake and bake, back out. Here's Abdul-Mateen Robinson, back to Smith. He thought about it, 10 on the shot clock. Drives, jump stop, goes up hard, he's fouled. Fouls on Hendricks, his second foul, team's 9th. Smith will go to the line here for 2 shots. Smith really, as I said it earlier, has been the spark plug for this team in this second half. He has been fantastic. The energy and really has just played solidly. Couple of wild shots, but for the most part has made some smart plays. Somebody that Coach Wise seems to be relying on a little bit more ever since winter break. Need this free throw. Makes 1 of 2. Neal's going to come back in. He's going to come in for Keys. Looks like an offense for defense type switch. Raptors full court pressure here. They're going to drop now. Neal giving that full court press. Bowie trying to sell the foul. Under 3 to play. Raptors down by 12. Chachua playing good defense. Could have been a travel there. No call. And we will have a foul on the floor, which is going to be on number 1, Smith. That's his second. It's only the 5th foul for the Raptors in this half. Shot clock resets to 20. Wilson goes up. Travel? Yes. So helping Keys back in for Neal. Raptors have played much better defensively here the past 5 or 6 minutes. They just desperately need a bucket to get under that double-digit mark. Chachua with it, faces up, pulls up from the mid-range, too strong. Wilson with a good board. Time running out here for the Raptors. 2 to play. Mills. Hendricks with it. He takes the screen. Rowe. Offensive foul. Nice job there by Rowe selling that one. Foul is on 11. Hendricks, his third foul. Team is 10th. 2 minutes to go. Raptors down by 12. Can they get this into single digits? That has been the quest, really, this entire second half is can they get this into the single digits? Rowe drives. Back out. He's got Smith. Smith takes the screen. We see a foul. Who's it on? On 11, it's going to be Hendricks' fourth foul. Team is in the double bonus, so that is going to send Rowe to the line for 2 shots. Rowe has seen the free throw line quite a bit tonight. Only shooting about 66% from the free throw line. So Rowe at the line here, 2 shots. Taylor comes back in for the Dragons. Couple win streaks on the line here for these teams. Misses the second. Timeout here. It'll be a timeout for the Dragons. 30-second timeout. We'll stay here. Minute 38 to go. Raptors down by 11. Couple takeaways in this one. Raptors, handful of new faces. Number 1, Kamari Smith has been a real bright spot for this Raptors team. Somebody that's played well on both ends. And on the other side for these Dragons, Wilson really carried them in that first half. We've seen him kind of disappear down the stretch. Taylor and Bowie have played well for Coach Smelkinson's team. A team that's trying to move to 6 wins in a row and will most likely be ranked next week in the top 20. Raptors looking for the upset bid here, trying to get to 500 in Region 20 play. Raptors need some magic here. Mills, near side, here's Taylor. Takes the screen, spins. Tough finish there with the left, he's off. Here's Rowe. Near side, Smith, he drives. A lot of contact, finishes. Raptors finally get it into single digits. Is it too little, too late? 1 minute to go. Foul is on Rowe. His third. Team's 6th. Again, the Raptors are not in the bonus yet. Offensive foul. Foul on 12, Wilson. That came out of nowhere. Chance for the Raptors. Down by 9. Raptors need a quick bucket. Doesn't matter if it's 2 or 3. They need a quick bucket. Here's Smith. Need a quick bucket. Chachua goes to the basket, takes a hit, spins. That looked like a cylinder violation to me. And Coach Wise is on the court. He has to get a technical for being on the court. Yeah, that has to be a T for walking out to half court. So tough break there for the Raptors. That ball from Chachua was probably going to go in, but you can't blame Smith, who is honestly just so explosive. He went up, and that ball was still above the cylinder. So that basket doesn't count. And Coach Wise walked all the way out to the free throw line, and you can't do that. I mean, as unfortunate as that is, it wasn't like he was yelling or throwing his hands around or making a big deal, but you can't walk all the way out to the middle of the court and not expect to get a technical. So technical foul on Coach Wise. That'll send number 21, Conway. He hits the first. And this will probably be the nail in the coffin if it wasn't already in it already, as the lead is now back up to 11. Really tough breaks down the stretch here for the Raptors. They had 3 possessions when they were right at about that 12-point range at about the 3-minute mark. 3 straight possessions with just bad offense, just not running their sets well, and really just ran out of time to mount a comeback, and then after that, just weren't able to really get anything going. Turnover there, gives the ball back to the Raptors. 30 seconds. Here's Rowe. Gotta play quick. Steps through, finishes, misses it. Nice rebound there by Mills. And that will probably be the end of it. We'll see if the Raptors decide to foul. And they do, and that's going to send Conway back to the line. Foul on Smith, his third. Be a 1-and-1 opportunity for Conway. Reminder, men and women's basketball will be back in action on Wednesday night, as they will be taking on Chesapeake College. Women will be at 5:30, followed by the men at 7:30. That one is home here in Rockville, Maryland. Make sure to come out and support your Raptors. And you can catch it online at the Montgomery College YouTube channel. As Smith hits that one from the mid-range and brings it back down to 9. Coach Wise will take a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Quick thank you to both of our sponsors, Comfort Inn and Popeyes Louisiana Kitchen. Make sure to check out both of them the next time you're in town here in Rockville. Caleb Scarborough on the call here with you tonight. Thanks for tuning into this broadcast. This Raptors team still trying to figure out some lineups with some fresh faces after the new year. Coach Wise definitely has some interesting pieces to use. They've beaten the number 3 team in the country, and they will be ranked next week. And so, in a really talented team here, as Neal's going to be send Conway back to the line. Another 1-and-1 opportunity here for Conway. 5 seconds on the clock. Huge shout out to our cameraman and the man keeping track of the score on your screen, Job, for doing an excellent job on the camera and on the scoreboard, as Rowe will take a last-second three that will not go in. And our final score here tonight, Raptors drop this one 55, Howard Community College Dragons 64. Dragons move to 19-5 overall, 7-1 in conference, and a 12-3 in Region 20. Raptors move to 10-13 overall, 2-7 in conference, and 6-8 in region play. Raptors see their 3-game losing streak come to an end. For the Dragons, they move to 6 wins in a row. And like I said, this team will be ranked come next week when the polls come out. Raptors weren't able to get into single digits until late in that second half. Struggled mightily to get anything going at times, but some new faces have brought some energy to this team, and it'll be interesting to see kind of how this month of February plays out. Like I said, there are a handful of games still left, so make sure you keep track of everything athletics here at Montgomery College at mcraptors.com. As I mentioned, baseball and softball getting started this month, so keep track of that. Thanks for tuning into this broadcast. Your basketball teams will be back in action next Wednesday here at home. You can catch that one live on the Montgomery College YouTube channel. Huge shout out to Job on the camera and the scoreboard. My name's Caleb Scarborough. Till next time, go Raptors.
Shout out,
Yeah, of course, you're doing all the hard work. I'm just talking.
Yeah, it was nice having you to listen to.